Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jacob here, and today I wanted to give my thoughts about the Battlefield 6 beta. I did play a lot of it. Now, for people who didn't read my post that I posted yesterday, you're probably wondering, why didn't I post anything about it? Why didn't I upload a video or shorts on it? Well, I'll tell you, it is because my Xbox would not let me capture. I'm just going to be making a private match. Just so I don't really have to focus on what I'm doing while I'm talking. It would not let me at all make a video out of it. Hopefully it'll be fixed when the second weekend comes in. If not, I'll probably have to do this again. But I wanted to give my thoughts about the game, the good and the bad of it, because although I had plenty of fun with the game, I do think there are some issues, which we'll get into in a moment. But let's talk about the good stuff first. The core of the game is very fun. It is extremely fun, and I had so much fun playing it. The feeling of the game, the gunplay, all that stuff. It felt nice. It felt smooth. It felt fresh, and I had a blast playing it. It felt a lot more like Battlefield than Battlefield 2042 did. Which, speaking of that, my expectations for Battlefield 6 was extremely low. Like, extremely low. I almost didn't want to play it because I thought that it was gonna be terrible again. And after some convincing, I decided, all right, I'll check it out. It's at least a beta, so what does checking it out? It won't hurt, and it didn't. So, like I said, it felt more like traditional Battlefield, which is what it should feel. It should feel like a Battlefield game. With the classes, not really, specialists like what they tried to do with 2042. Not every game has to have specialists. So, the weapons, they felt great. The time to kill is, decently fast if you hit your shots. And that's another thing. I am mainly a controller player. Because I play on Xbox. However, I actually found myself playing a lot more mouse and keyboard. Like so. And mainly as a controller player, I enjoyed playing mouse and keyboard more than playing on controller. Which is interesting. I think it's because compared to Call of Duty's aim assist for controller, Battlefield's aim assist for controller is a lot weaker, which it makes you actually be more accurate the game isn't holding your hand as much as Call of Duty would, which I think is actually a good thing. As a controller player, I think it's a good thing, because, you know, when the whole aim assist argument comes in, you know, obviously, you know, PC players or mouse and keyboard players, you know, they are kind of right. The game is kind of holding your hand for you. So, when I come across, you know, people on controller on Battlefield 6, and they actually melt me, it's because they were actually pretty accurate, like themselves. Their raw aim was actually a lot better. So, I felt like I had more of a fighting chance with mouse and keyboard, and I still had plenty of fun with it. So whether you play on, you know, controller or mouse and keyboard, you're gonna have plenty of fun with the game. I didn't run into too many like bugs, which is actually good compared to the beta of Battlefield 2046. Is it? Wait, did I just call it Battlefield 2046? I'm pretty sure it's Battlefield 2047. Excuse me, I called the game by the wrong name. Battlefield 2047. Or, oh my god, no, it's not even called that either. Battlefield 2042. That's how you know that I didn't spend much time playing that game. I don't even remember the name of it. Oh. Alright. So, yeah, I didn't run into many bugs playing Battlefield 6. There were some kind of, you know, maybe some, like, texture issues, but it's nothing like... Oh my god. Okay. It was nothing like game-breaking, you know? It didn't make it unplayable for me. It was mostly funny, but... That's the only, like, glitches that I saw. I'm gonna start getting into like the kind of bad stuff. Maybe like some requests. I understand it's a beta, so things are most definitely going to change. I would like to see a buff to the... We only got one sniper rifle during this first weekend. That could change come next weekend. But I would like to see a buff to the sniper rifle. I understand that they don't want people doing what I'm doing right now and quick scoping. You know, because you know it's a almost a milsim game. I'm not gonna say it is. It's almost a milsim game. I understand they don't want people, you know, quick scoping and, you know, kind of ruining it for like the assault rifles, SMGs, and shotguns. However, I feel like if I... Oh boy. If I shoot someone in the chest with a sniper rifle, I feel like they should die. There were so many times where I shot them in the chest, and I did like 80 or 90 damage. Which, I'm sorry, should not be the case. I'm shooting a sniper rifle at you. It's a pretty big bullet, so it should... Theoretically, it should kill you. But, I mean, the sniper, even though it did, for me, it got lots of hit markers. When you hit headshots with the sniper on that game, it is, without a doubt, the most satisfying thing. When you actually one-shot someone. I mean, you can one-shot someone either if you hit them in the head or if they're already weakened, you know. Another, you know, little buff that I would like to see is the buff to the knife. When you run up to someone and you try to stab them, it takes three hits to kill them. And by the time you're swinging the second time, you're dead. So I would like to see that the knife gets a little bit of a damage buff. I'm not expecting it to one hit all the time, but it should at least two hit, in my opinion. Oh boy. Oh yeah. My accuracy is terrible on mouse and keyboard. Bear with me. I mostly just play Shipment while using this marksman rifle, so I don't have that much of an issue using it. But on maps bigger than Shipment, yeah, I might have an issue. What else? What else? Oh, the engineer welding tool, the signature gadget. That might need a little bit of a nerf. I ran into somebody, well, not somebody. I ran into a group of people on, I believe it was either Breakthrough or Conquest, and there was an enemy tank, and he had like 3 or 4 engineers behind him, just constantly welding, and, you know, practically making the tank invincible. That might be an issue. Because you know, if I put like maybe 3 or 4 rockets into a tank, it should theoretically die. You know? So maybe let's cool it on the on the welding signature gadget, please. What else is there? I mean, there's not really a whole lot left to kind of point out about the bad of Battlefield 6. I had a blast playing it. Hopefully they fix capture issues on Xbox so I can actually capture some gameplay. But I mean, you can find a whole bunch of people playing Battlefield 6. The weekend 1 beta is done. So we're gonna have to wait till the 14th to get back on it. I didn't pre-order the game, nor did I get a beta access code, so I had to wait until the early access was over to actually play it. I think I got to like level 11. Career level 11. We're just gonna have to see what changes in we're gonna have to see what changes in the in weekend 2, if anything. I'm guessing they might add a couple more maps, 2, 3 different modes, maybe another couple guns, maybe balance some guns. But I can safely say that after Battlefield 2042, I can safely say that Battlefield might be back. And I saw this tweet. I saw this tweet saying like I think it was like a Battlefield developer or someone from EA or DICE, and they were saying that they're not gonna have, you know, crazy, wacky, over-the-top skins. This is a military first-person shooter. They're gonna keep it that way, which honestly, I do not mind, not one bit. I mean, having having like collaboration skins in Call of Duty is cool and everything, but I don't think I should be running around as Ghost or Captain Price in a game set in the 90s. I mean, they might have been. I don't know the Call of Duty lore. Let's use a different example. I should not be running around as Beavis and Butthead or Stan Smith or Roger from American Dad in a game set in the Black Ops era. I should not be seeing that, nor should I be buying it. I mean, at this point, you can't really blame Call of Duty. You might just need to blame Fortnite at this point. But I mean, you can also kind of blame Call of Duty for copying Fortnite, or copying their ideas. So, I'm seeing a lot of people say, you know, fuck Black Ops 7, I'm playing Battlefield, and I mean, I'm still gonna play Black Ops 7. I mean, I have Game Pass. It's gonna be on Game Pass day 1. So, I'm still gonna play it. However, if Battlefield 6 continues to stay this good and like very fun to play, and there's tons of stuff to do, then I think I'm gonna spend most of my time playing Battlefield 6 as opposed to Black Ops 7. I think that's where I'm gonna spend the majority of my time. And honestly, I cannot wait for this game. I think Battlefield comes out in October. I could be wrong. I think it comes out in October. I have not pre-ordered it yet. I may pre-order it. I'm not getting the $100 version of it. I'm practically almost spending $100 already just pre-ordering the damn game. So, but I mean, if you want to spend $100 on it, I mean, I'm not, you know, I can't tell you how to spend your money. I'm just saying be a little cautious, because I mean, I've been practically praising the Battlefield beta for the past, you know, 5 minutes, but there still could, you know, stuff could go wrong with the Battlefield beta, or not the Battlefield beta, the full game, the full game. Stuff could still go wrong. So, I want to just, if you'd like to, be a little cautious, alright? So, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Hopefully, by the time the next weekend beta comes out, I'm able to actually record something on it. I'm taking effective fire. I think it starts back up on the 14th. So, if you have early access, or if you want to get into the open beta, just I believe on PC you can download it on Steam. Although you have to have a secure boot enabled on your computer. It's for the anti-cheat, which actually, that reminds me, I wanted to talk about the anti-cheat a little bit and the cheaters. Apparently, from sources I've read, there have already been 300,000 people that attempted to cheat in the beta. And the anti-cheat has blocked basically all attempts of cheating, which is great. An anti-cheat that actually works. I'm actually really happy of the fact of an anti-cheat that actually works, because, I mean, if you've been playing Call of Duty, you know that the anti-cheat in this game is, it's hit or miss. sometimes, when you report someone, if they are cheating, sometimes they get banned, sometimes they don't. And then sometimes you can report someone who isn't cheating and they actually get banned. Or you can tell everyone in the lobby to spam report someone if you don't like them and they get shadow banned, even though they weren't cheating. So the anti-cheat, I just don't understand why Activision would not use an already good anti-cheat, like maybe Easy or BattlEye. Instead, they decided to make their own, and it is nowhere near as good as those other anti-cheats. So yeah, good shit on EA and DICE for actually caring about cheaters. Well, I mean, not caring about them, like liking them, but like actually taking care of them and disposing of them when necessary. Hopefully, you know, their anti-cheat, you know, stays strong. I'm sure there will be some people who make cheats and cheating software that could bypass secure boot. So hopefully they keep tweaking the anti-cheat and, you know, make it work. And I'm excited to play the second beta, or the second weekend of the beta, and I will probably give my thoughts on that weekend too, if anything substantial has changed. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.